Hello and welcome to kiiff.com. This video we're going to be going through how to back up your website for free in Cpanel. The very first thing we do is start in Cpanel, and at the very top under the main category Files there are two options, Backup and Backup Wizard. And essentially the difference between the two is that Backup Wizard, they have nearly the same functionality, but Backup Wizard has a friendlier interface for the user to do the backups and restoration versus the backups. So we'll go through Backup Wizard, and then we'll go through the backup process. So we'll just click on Backup Wizard here at the top, and inside, as I mentioned, it has a friendlier interface, so it's going to walk you through the steps versus just putting it all out there. So our first choice is to back up or restore. Of course, you can't restore anything if you don't have a backup, so our first option will be to back up. And this is, now we select what we want to back up. We have full backup option, home directory, MySQL databases, and email forwarders and filters. And this note here is very important. It says you can only use this option to move your account to another server or to download a copy of your account. You cannot restore full backups through your Cpanel interface. So full backups are really great, but you can't restore them back into Cpanel. They're only used to keep a full backup of your files, or if you wanted to move to another server. So I would recommend doing the full backup if you don't have a backup service, don't want to pay for a backup service. This is the free way of doing it. Do the full backup, and that way you know that everything is saved, and put it in whatever other secure location that you have. But we also have home directory and these others available. When you click on this, you have an option to send an email notification when the backup is done to generally the default email is the email that you have your account with us, and then you can choose a destination. So we have remote FTP server, passive mode transfer, and secure copy. And the remote options and the secure copy options require you to put in server IP, username, password, port, and the directory. So it's quite a bit more complicated to do it this route. Home directory is what I recommend. And when you click generate backup, when it's finished, it will send you the email, say the backup is completed, and you will see a file in your home directory that is the backup. It'll say backup on it. So that's how you do that. And similar process if we wanted to download the home directory. If I were to click this button here, I would simply start getting a download for the home directory. It's not, you're not required to choose a location for it. It just goes straight to your downloads folder. And these other two are the same. So if we look at that view in just the regular backup application, you see that we have similar options. It's just not as friendly of an interface. So up here, we can download the full website backup, and this set of options looks very familiar as the backup wizard, and that's because it is the same. So the same process for the backup as the backup wizard. We can download our home directory. Again, clicking this button would install it. straight into my downloads. You can download your MySQL database, and you can also download your email forwarders and filters. You can, through this backup function, you can individually restore certain parts of your files. For example, a MySQL database. Let's say you have the database that you backed it up, and then something happens, and the files or the database becomes corrupted. You can simply go into your this option here, choose a file, choose your MySQL database backup file, upload it, and it's as if you were back to that restoration point. It works just like a backup does. The benefit, of course, of doing the full backup is that you get a MySQL database, an email forwarder, you get everything, home directory, everything comes inside the full website. You just can't upload it back as an entire piece. And in the backup wizard, we can go through the restore and choose which we want to restore, choose the file, upload it, and it restores. My final note to mention here is that backing up is, as mentioned here on this note, that it is an option to move your account from another server, which helps you in transferring your business to kiiff.com. So this is a way you can download your home directory, download your databases, and transfer your files to our infrastructure. There will be more videos coming in the future about how to move your business to us, but this is just kind of an introductory, a rudimentary way of doing it, if you will. So I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something. Thanks for watching.